This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Give it up for the notification squad. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want a chance to be featured, make sure you hit that notification bell and come show your girl some love when I drop a new video. And here is today's featured comment. She says that the notification squad is too powerful. Ayy. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back. So today's video is going to be a update to the Wish Dollar Polygel nails that I did. If you guys didn't see this video, I will link it down below, but I am coming to you with an update. These nails have been on for a long time, Evie long time. As you guys know, I change my nails often, but these have been on for 3 weeks. And as you guys can see, they are on strong. There is minimal lifting, just a tiny bit around the cuticle areas. But so far, everything is good. And I've only lost maybe 1 cuticle crystal. So yeah, I am going to be doing a fill in. So first, I'm going to push back my cuticles. This little ring here, I think it's from the clear polygel that I didn't blend all the way. I don't know, but I'm gonna fix that. So I push back my cuticles and then I use the opposite end to scrape away any of the dead skin on my nail. And I do that for all of my nails. My cuticles get so crusty, you guys, especially after 3 weeks. Next, I take my nippers and we're going to take off all of the bling. I use my large nippers to take off the big chunky crystals and my smaller ones to take off the smaller crystals. So after all of the crystals are off, I'm going to use my e-file and my medium grit safety bit to first take off the gel top coat. And then I'm going to smooth around the cuticle area and taking away some of the bulk. As the nail grew out, you know, the shape is lost and it's just very bulky. So I'm just going to fix all of that. I typically do not go this long when I do fill-ins, but like I said, you know, time got away from me. So I have a lot of bulk to get rid of. So that is what I'm doing here, just kind of rebalancing the nail. And I will be trimming these down, so I need to take off a lot of bulk because as you guys know, the longer the nails are, the thicker they are. So since I am going shorter, I need to kind of thin out the nails. So after that, I'm going in with this cuticle clean bit and I'm going to work this around my cuticle. And this further gets up any of the crusty skin cuticle stuff. As you can see, it is a lot. After doing all of the cuticle work, I'm going to use my hand file to reshape the nails and to file down the excess length. And what I love about polygel is that it is so easy to file. So I was able to reshape these nails basically by using the hand file. So this is after all of the prep and reshaping is done. So I'm going to take some alcohol and wipe off my nails. Getting rid of all of the excess dust and oils. I want my nails to be dehydrated so it can be nice and prepped for the next step. And if you guys are interested in what's on my other hand, these are the builder in a bottle gel nails that I did in my previous video. I will leave a link down below if you guys haven't checked them out yet. Alright, so moving on, I'm using the Model 1's base coat and I am going to apply this to my natural nail. It's okay if it gets onto the polygel, but we're mainly focusing this on the natural nail just to make sure that the polygel adheres very well. And then I cure that for 60 seconds in my nail lamp. So for my slip solution, I'm using 91% alcohol. And I'm going to fill in using the nude color. So I just take a small amount, and this is actually a little too much, but we'll fix that later. So I wet my brush and kind of dab off the excess liquid, and then I work that around the cuticle area, really taking my time. That is the beauty with Polygel. You can, concentrate on one area as long as you need to, and it won't dry or anything like that until you put it in the nail lamp. So yeah, as you guys can see, I did grab a little too much. So I just scrape off the excess, and I pretty much just need the polygel around the cuticle area. I don't need to build up any other area of the nail. So I'm just working the excess polygel down the nail, and I'm going to use my brush to thin it out and create that nice ombre. And then I flip my hand towards me, and I'm just going to clean up the side here. Making sure everything is nice and perfect, and also making sure that I have a good apex and nice curve to the nail, and I like that shape, so I went ahead and cured that in my nail lamp just so it wouldn't move. And I move on to the next nail, and I pretty much repeat the same process for all of the nails. Polygel fill-ins are so quick. Like, the fill-in part really took probably about 5 minutes, if that. So this dollar polygel is still a dream to work with. I actually went back to Wish and ordered more colors of this because it is just so good, and the value is just amazing. So if you guys are wanting to try out polygel but don't want to invest a lot of money, I do recommend you get the dollar polygels. I will link them down below. Now, Wish does take forever to mail your stuff, so just keep that in mind. I had ordered more of these polygels after I did my first video, and that was about 3 weeks ago, and I just got the package yesterday. So it does take about a month, so just keep that in mind. So this is after all of the polygel is laid and I cured my nails, and now I'm just going to wipe off the tacky layer with alcohol. And because I only needed a small amount of polygel, the nails are pretty much smooth, so I'm just going to use my buffing block to just do any extra smoothing, but the nails are pretty much done. So this is after buffing, and I am going to go in with my design. So I have these 3 colors of gels, and I wanted to kind of coordinate with my Air Max 270s that I just got, and so that is what this design is inspired by. So I lay all those colors out, and I'm going to do my base color using the Madam Glam Perfect White, and I'm just going to apply this to all of my nails. So this is after applying 1 coat and curing in my nail lamp. So now I'm going in with my second coat. And just making sure to apply nice thin even layers, and I cure that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, so now for the fun part. I'm going in with my blue gel polish and this nail art brush, and I'm creating some flames. I have been on a flame kick lately. Like, I had got these flame decals that I used in my last video and I love them, and I wanted to do some more flames, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna draw some. So I do the outline of the flame first, and then I use the brush to kind of fill in the tips of the flame. And this footage is sped up really fast because when I do hand painted art, I am slow and it takes forever. But you know, I'm trying to get better, I'm trying to get faster. So the only way to do that is to do it often and to practice. So once I have the tips filled in, I'm taking this brush here and kind of just filling in the rest of that area. And then I go back in with my nail art brush and fix any areas. And I went in with a gel polish brush because I was able to get just a little bit better coverage with that versus that other brush that I was using. So then I'm just going to use the brush that I use for the Polygel and clean up any gel polish areas. So once I like that flame, I went ahead and cured that in my nail lamp because I would be so pissed if I ended up hitting that. And I just repeat the same thing for the other nail. So I didn't want to do the exact same design because you want the flames to kind of be different. So just keep that in mind when you're working on flame designs on different nails. And for those of you that don't know, I am left-handed, so I am using my dominant hand to paint this, so it is a bit easier for me. But I can do it with both. It just takes a little more patience for me to like draw and stuff with my right hand. All right, so after curing the flames, I'm gonna go in with this highlighter yellow color. I know it looks like a boo-boo green, but it is a very bright yellow. And I'm just going to use that to outline the flame. And I repeat the same thing for the other flame on my index fingernail, only I'm just going to use the orange gel polish to outline the flame. And y'all stop coming at me at how I say orange, like I'm country, so orange. I would try orange. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? And then of course I go in and clean up any errors that I see. And I went ahead and cured that. So for the other plain nails, I'm just going to do a little outline with the orange gel polish. And I just want to say that these brushes make doing the nail art so much easier. I got these nail art brushes from Aliexpress, so I'll be sure to link those down below as well. So after doing the outline and curing, I'm going to go in with the Poochie's Nails Super Shine Gel Top Coat and apply this to all of the nails. And cure in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. After curing, I'm applying cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. I love how these turned out. These are so bright in your face and they are like so perfect for summer. And they match my shoes, okay? I know a lot of you guys wanted to know if the Polygel lasts and how long it lasts. So yeah, as you guys can see, this Polygel has lasted. Wish has finally come through, okay? But yeah, I would definitely recommend this, and you guys will be seeing more looks with this Polygel.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.